Hey gang, sorry about the eyeglasses there, it's a little tinted. We just got back doing a small little road trip for my dad, getting some stuff sorted. And we're putting the trucks back together again. And it's been a while since I did a video, especially since I did a video for a Nissan Titan. So I had these upgrades, I bought them a couple of years ago on my own, no affiliation or anything. Wanted to show you a little bit about them, tell you just a few things I learned about them. And I thought I'd share with you a quick little video. So let me set you up for All right. The things I'm looking at, many of you guys know if you got Nissan Titans, especially second gen like mine, you guys have been following the channel and I had a lot of different upgrades. I was doing small little things here and there to my Nissan Titan. It's a 2017 Nissan Titan. This video will be in the playlist for all my Nissan videos. You can see what I've done in the past few years since I've owned them. Own Trip. Bought them back in January 2018. It's a 2017. I got about 64.8 on it right now, 64,008. I've been on a few little trips with some folks here and there. Some people are familiar with Trip and what he can do. But a lot of the Nissan Titans, the second gens, they have that track that goes along the rail inside the bed. That track system, they give you these big cleats. And if I knew where the one was at, I'd show you, but so they're really big. They're like 9 inches long and about 3 inches wide. And they mount on that track and you turn this plastic knot and it locks in place. Now they're really cool. I got a canopy, so I don't need that big of a track bracket, you know, to strap stuff down in the bed of my truck. I got a canopy on there, so that was kind of neat. Secondly, they stick out really far. So when you do use them, which I did quite a bit, they take up a lot of space on that track system. You're trying to slide stuff between the drawer system I built a few years back. You guys might remember that. If you're new to the channel, you have to check that out too. But I built a drawer system for the back of my Nissan Titan. It's about 11.5 inches, 12 inches tall. And the drawers pull all the way out to 60 inches. I got 60-inch drawers, so they pull all the way out. My drawer itself is like... the whole thing was, it fits between the wheel wells, the 48 inches, so like 46 by, I think, it was something like 6'3" or something like that, because I got a 5.5 foot bed. So, but I digress. So I slide stuff between the bed and that box, and those brackets always got in the way. Fast forward to a guy, I forgot who it was, and honestly, I'd give him credit if I remembered, but like I said, I've had these for the last 2.5 years. And he had them, and I think it was David with, there used to be a thing called Nissan Nation. He's a podcast kind of thing. I'm not sure if they're still doing that or not, but anyhow, I think he's the one. I'm not sure, so I might be giving credit where it's not due, but hey, Dave, how you doing? Anyhow, I heard about these things. These Z1 off-road or Z off-road, Z1 off-road. I heard about these things, and I thought it was on social media or something like that, but they're super cool, and they're meant to match up with the track system on the Nissan Titan. So that's really neat. Let's see if I can loosen one up a little bit. Kind of show you, well, it kind of locks in with these ears and everything, if you're familiar with how it locks. See these little bump buttons right here? Well, these will fit into the track, and that lock system right there applies pressure. So as you're squeezing them together, you could imagine it squeezes pressure like that, and it holds it onto that rail system that's in the Nissan Titans. Now, this might work for Toyotas too. I know they have a very similar system, but I'm not 100% sure of that. But anyhow, what I did notice today, actually, because drive around the back roads and everything, driving down our gravel roads and such, well, we went on a road trip, and I was coming back, and I wanted to put my Pro Eagle back on. I got a perfect spot for it. I slide my Pro Eagle jack, my 2-ton jack, right between my job box, or the drawer system, and that rail, and I have 2 of these on either side of it, and I just use this heavy-duty ratchet strap, and I ratchet strap it in there, make it nice and tight. Well, what I noticed when I was taking it off, and I had to kind of screw it back in a little bit because I had to remove these. I want to slide them over a little bit because I had to slide them out to get the, make room for a jack. But the screw started to back track out. It started to back out like that. And to the point where there was actually no thread holding onto this side. This little Allen key here had backed all the way out. Now, I didn't pay no attention to it. You know, pay no mind to anything when they do that. I'm just seeing if I have a little Allen key right here that'll say that I don't. I'll have to find the Allen key, but I wanted to share it with you guys if you thought about these. They're working really great for me. Again, I have no contact or affiliate to anything. I don't know those guys from Adam. They've you know, I bought these. I bought them straight out. And I bought them a couple of years ago. So, but I thought I'd share this with you. I'm trying to loosen it so I can get it going. I tightened it so well. But I wanted to share that with you real quick. Z1 Off-Road, they're working really good for the Nissan Titan. But Loctite these, that's what I brought them in for. I took these two off. I'm gonna take them out, take the bolt out. I'm gonna put some blue Loctite. That's what I got laying around right now. And I'm gonna put them back in. And I'm gonna go get the Allen key and do the rest of them as well. I bought 6. I bought 2 for each rail. So I've got 2 for, I bought 3, 6, 8, something like that. I think about 8. So I got 2 at the back rail, I think, and I got 3 on each side rail is what I was doing. So, but you know, shout out to them. It's a really awesome little, I can't even tell you a price. Again, 2.5 years ago. I just thought I'd do a quick video on that. So Z1 Off-Road is the name of what that, you know, that's what it says on there. Really slick, all stainless steel and aluminum. And other than the little bolts backing out, which I would say if you get them, take them out, put some Loctite on, and put it back in again. If you think, if they haven't done anything different with these. So that's how it looks when it's normal, just like that. Hopefully that's gonna focus in. So that's like that. And this one was backed out pretty much all the way. So when I went to go grab this ring, the ring kind of wiggled a little because there was no thread holding it. So, but I would take care of that now. But I wanted to share that with you and give them guys a shout out because, you know, it is what it is. But I think it's nice. Even if you have to do a little Loctite on them, I think they're pretty well worth it because they're really slick. Easy to move in and out of the track, easy to lock in place. So they're good to go. So quick video for you guys. Want to share it all with you. Got some Sniper Frogs here. They're all ready to go. All finished up there. Nice little edge, faced up. Those are going out to SOB rifles. And other than that, I'll just be going back to work and going outside. It's smoky weather and everything like a lot of us are affected by. So hopefully y'all have got your health and you're taking it easy. So again, I'll try to leave something down below, Z1 Off-Road, something like that, maybe a link. If not, just check Z1 Off-Road on the internet. Do a little DuckDuckGo or your Modzilla search or whatever you want to do and type that into the search engine and see what you can find out and look them up. Give me a shout if you want. And let them know, hey, at least I gave them a shout out again. There's no affiliation, no money or anything. I just thought it was a pretty cool product. So they're probably on Instagram or Facebook too. So y'all take care. Have a good one. We'll see you later.